And welcome back. Today we are in Saigon, or Chi Minh. Ooh, probably said that wrong. First time in Vietnam, and first time in this area, actually, I should say. I was just in Da Nang, but this is also another stop from the cruise. Super excited. I always say when there's like some rain and stuff like that, don't let it ruin your day. Don't let it ruin your trip. It's an adventure. You just got to come prepared. I didn't. I'm very lucky the tour guide got some ponchos for us. So the thing too is I did this tour through Viator. I didn't do it through the cruise because through the cruise is going to be double the price. We're just going to do some basic stuff here around the city. So yeah, if you guys are brand new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a tour of the city. And one of the first things we're going to do is see the Remnants Museum, which, if you guys can see right behind me, is the actual U.S. Army helicopter. Very stoked, very wet, but yeah, let's go ahead and come inside and see what we find. So I didn't know what to expect when I was coming in here, but I have to say the former name of this place was known as the Chinese and American War Crimes. That pretty much says a lot about this museum. It first opened in September 1975, and the craziest thing that you're gonna see here is all the things that was left behind from the war, including actual tanks, jeeps, cars, vehicles, weapons, you name it, they have a lot of stuff here. In 1995, after diplomatic relations with the US, they actually changed the name to the War Remnants Museum. This really does shows the horror of war on both sides. Of course, this place is only telling one story, but even if it is one story, you can still see what the reality was during and after a war. The other thing is, some of these things are not authentic. For example, you'll see some American Air Force decals that were actually those of South Vietnamese Air Force, and they were altered with a sticker for display purposes. This museum is not easy to stomach, but if you do want to learn some history and you're a history buff, this is definitely a stop for you. Alright, so our guide just took us to a place to eat some pho. Man, it's really freaking good. This one was a chicken pho. It's like a specialty here. And what he was saying was most of these places, what they do is they specialize in like one dish, and it's going to be a really, really good dish. It's not like most, especially like American menus or other menus in like Europe, where they have tons of like options, I guess you can say, just tons of food. Sometimes too many. This is like one, and it's gonna be insanely good. So right now we're actually walking over to a coffee shop to try some Vietnamese coffee. Hopefully I don't get a heart attack, but yeah, we're just here in like this little local area, walking around. So just a short little walk, and we'll try some authentic Vietnamese coffee.
So let me introduce a little bit about our coffee. We do personalized coffee. We make coffee by your own taste. And if this is the first time coming, I would recommend the Vietnamese filter coffee or the egg coffee. That is two signature of us.
I'll try condensed.
Okay. You try the Vietnamese one, and you try the egg coffee.
The liquor over there is about 42%.
Yeah, really high.
Can I try some?
Into the chamber, I would put 22 grams of coffee.
So just the surface?
Yeah, just a surface.
Start with the surface. Like that.
Yeah, that is like,
Tiramisu.
yeah, like a dessert.
Yeah. And then scoop up from the bottom.
The bottom.
Go all the way to the bottom. Yes.
Yeah, right. That's it.
Straight up.
Yep.
Oh my god. That's so good. Alright, here at the Minh Temple, It's pretty amazing what this place is. It's small, but you could definitely smell the incense and everything in here. Check it out. So this is a well-known sacred place located in the heart of Saigon. Just walking around here, everything looked very neat. You could definitely smell the incense everywhere, and it was a really good place for like meditation and relaxation. What's interesting is on the 23rd day of the 3rd month of the Vietnamese lunar calendar, which is Matsu's birthday, the main statue of Matsu will be invited out from the altar and parade to the District 5's Chinatown. Very cool place to see. All right, so one of our stops here, I'm gonna let my buddy kind of introduce us to it. So this is Kane.
Yeah, hi.
So where are we and what exactly is this place?
So we are here in front of this building. This is called Independence Palace. So in the past, this is the former president office. This building has been used as the president office during the Vietnam War. It have 2 owners. The first one will be his name will be Ngô Đình Diệm. He stayed in the original building. The building was bombed during an attack in 1962 in an assassination attempt on the president's life. He escaped the assassination attempt, but the building is got like collapsed. It got destroyed, the right wing. And then after that, he had to demolish and then to rebuild it into a newer look we have nowadays. The reconstruction project is started from 1963 until 1967 for about 4 years. But unfortunately for the owner, the president Ngô Đình Diệm, he got assassinated in a coup d'etat on 2nd of November 1963. Later, we have a new president in the south here. His name will be Nguyễn Văn Thiệu. He took the building and he used it as his office until like nearly to the end of the Vietnam War. This building is witnessed the end of the war, the fall of Saigon. As you can see over there, we have the gate. The gate over there, it was grassed by 2 tanks on our right side here. After the tank crashed through the gate, it's signaling the end of the Vietnam War, fall of Saigon.
Thank you. All right, so one of the things in Vietnam that they say when you're crossing the sidewalks, or the streets I should say, you just kind of go. You get there, you're gonna see bikes, cars, all kinds of stuff, and you just walk like mercy. Here we go. Try not to get run over. Car waited for me, like luckily.
Now in
No
front of
bikes.
us, we have the Central Post Office.
Okay, so now we're going to the Central Post Office. Now this is kind of interesting going to the Central Post Office here of Saigon. The architecture is actually very, very cool. They have a lot of stores and shops here. They sell a lot of things here. Now it was kind of weird just coming to a post office. I wasn't sure what to expect, but once I was inside and I saw the actual architecture, it was actually pretty cool. This is a good stop if you want to pick up some souvenirs also. Now the other thing before I do forget, speaking of markets, I did go to the Ben Thanh Market and the Ben Thai Market. You have to do the markets. There's going to be a lot of secondhand stuff and things that are not legit. So if you want to buy somebody some fake Louis Vuittons or some Chanel bags, this is going to be your place. And that's it for Saigon, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Yeah, I have to come back to this country. I have to come back to this city. There's just so much. It just missed some crazy rain right now and my shoes are just, yeah, I should have brought some floaties for my shoes. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Lots of things to do. Leave me a comment below. Is there anything that I missed that I should do? Yeah, you guys take care of each other. See you guys in the next one.